Exclusive contracted novel by Feilu Novel Network. Counting Wang Chaoqiang's cards in the game, shocking the elderly, Yu Xingtian traveled to the world of the first-generation DM of Dueling Game King and obtained a system inventory future card. Wu Ting Game. How could there be such strong reinforcement cards in the future of the Black Magic system? The Black Magic Formation and Eternal Soul are also supermodels. Hayamos Man, humph. The future belongs to the blue-eyed white dragon. What? Can the fusion white dragon still be in sync or even exceed the limit? Generation 10 of Yucheng. Do heroes have a mask system? A cult system? Do future heroes have so many genres? So, what other enhancements do I have for elemental heroes? Budong Yuxing, Stardust and Waste, the possibility of accelerating homology is the strongest. In my future, are there also Salvation Star Dragons and Meteoric Star Dragons? Homology, there really is no limit. Yu Xingtian slowly counted from the first generation to the final connected era, and each card was a dimensionality reduction blow to the era. At that time the elderly exclaim invincible. But who knows? Yu Xingtian has brought out more supermodel decks. Fusion of Tears of Sorrow, Harmony of Heavenly Might Sword, Superb 12 Beasts, and more. The elders looked bewildered and said, how can there still be so many supermodel decks? Their system is too outdated, isn't it? Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. Chapter 1. Inventory King System. First generation begins. Seeking. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Tomono City District. The final battle between Muto Games and Artem has ended. Artem returned to the underworld. Muto Games and his companions have returned to the right track of life, attending classes, playing cards, and living their daily lives. Doro. My turn. I will liberate the two monsters on the field. Don't blink. This is my strongest ace. There's been very little news about the Dueling King lately. Is the game not playing cards anymore? And what about the Haima Club president? I heard I've been wanting to find some Artem. The duel city, which should have had few people, is filled with the atmosphere of passionate duels. Yu Xingtian, swallowing saliva. Listen to the noisy sounds around. Watch the people coming and going around. He can be certain. I have traveled by myself. That's right, it was crossed after being hit by a truck. It should have been lying in the hospital bed for rescue, but it's also true that even rescue efforts may not be able to come back. Otherwise, how could it appear here? It's really fantastic. The thing of time travel. Surprisingly, it actually exists. Yu Xingtian smiled self-deprecatingly. He used to be a person who loved the Game King's duel monsters. I also collected a lot of decks, but I didn't expect to die. I have traveled into the world I love. Familiar insect feathered moths, dinosaur dragon Saki, Takeo games, seahorse Setman, and so on. You can all see it here. Even say it. You can fight them now. Ding. Host information detected, binding host. Just as Yu Xingtian's thoughts were drifting, a mechanical voice rang in his mind. Host. System. Wait a minute, isn't it? Yu Xingtian's face suddenly showed joy. Is that worth mentioning? No, that's it. The essential golden finger for the protagonist of time travel. Ding. Host binding successful. Ding. Congratulations to the host for successfully unlocking the following card decks, inventory card set. Black Wizard, permission. Unlocked, unlock condition. Bind rewards, it's the deck of the Black Wizard. Muto Game and Artem deck. Soon, Yu Xingtian's mind was filled with the Black Wizard's cartoon and cards. Ding. Congratulations to the host for obtaining the following cards, Black Wizard x3, Black Wizard Array x3, Eternal Soul x3, Black Magic's Secret Instrument x3, Magician's Staff x3 chapter. Displaying host information. Is it information? Yu Xingtian's divine emotions moved slightly. A series of information quickly entered Yu Xingtian's mind. Name. Yu Xingtian, dueling points. 0, count. 0, unlocking world. DM world, inventory task. Introduce the future enhancement card of Black Magic Guide Array, and the system will receive rewards based on the audience's shock level during inventory. Please host and encourage the inventory. When Yu Xingtian is looking at the information. At the same time, the DM world began to undergo significant changes. The duel of each fighter is forced to end. The dazzling light shone like the sun across the entire DM world. This strong white light forces every dueler to close their eyes. And wait until all the fighters open their eyes. They sat in their seats, like a huge stage, with a person standing at the center of the stage. It's Yu Xingtian. What's going on? Where are we? Who are the duelers on stage? I don't know. It seems like a performance stage. Is this some kind of dark duel? If it's a performance stage, why is there only one person performing on that stage? Look up on stage. What is that perpetual magic card? I don't know who said a word. The cartoon of the Black Demon Guidance Formation slowly emerged on the large screen in the center of the stage, attracting the attention of all the duelers present. Kato only has the pattern of the Dark Demon Guidance Formation. And the effect seems to have been deliberately hidden. In everyone's eyes, there were doubts and strangeness, while also looking at Yu Xingtian at the center of the stage with curiosity. But Yu Xingtian's face was a bit awkward. I didn't expect this system to bring people of all sizes in the DM world to the inventory stage. Under the stage, Yu Xingtian saw the faces of familiar people. Mudo Game. Artem. Haima Seat Man. Within the city, there is no escape. Zhenqi Xingzi. Malik. Isis. Almost everyone is in a state of shock and confusion. Who are you? Why am I here? AI Bo. You. You are also here. Another me. Have you returned from the underworld? I miss you so much. What is the card in your hand and the card on the big screen? It seems like the card image is the same. Humph. It's just a miscellaneous fish card. What kind of black magic guidance formation? It didn't even show any effect. What's so good about it? Game. Let's duel. Yo Shi. Is it a new duel competition? Is there a prize money? Peacock dance. I'm here. In front of Yu Xingtian, he listened to familiar people making sounds and the disdain of Haima's people and others. Yu Xingtian couldn't help but feel a bit amused. These veteran players, unaware of the normal effects of the black magic guidance formation. After all, neither Mudo Games nor Artem have been printed. Cough, cough. Hello everyone, duelers. Welcome to the future card inventory stage. I am today's inventory host. My name is Yu Xingtian. I come from the future, and all the cards I checked today are also from the future. In the future, Black Magic Guide, Blue-Eyed White Dragon, True Red-Eyed Black Dragon, Black Magic Guide Girl, Destructive Sword, 3 Fantasy Gods real card comparison. These future cards will be counted here one by one. And I will introduce the effect of this card, as well as the investment situation of linkage and other decks. The first card to be counted is Black Magic Guidance Formation. The whole audience fell into a daze, their silly eyes swirling around Yu Xingtian. From the future. Inventory Future System Card Reinforcement. What the hell? What are these things? Are you joking? Will there really be people from the future? The Muto game and Artem below the stage showed a solemn expression. I don't know why, although I didn't see any effect on this black magic guidance formation, it gave them a strange feeling. Chapter 2. Black Demon Guidance Formation. What fake card effect? You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Yu Xingtian saw that his speeches had already caught everyone's attention. So, there's no need to continue hiding and hiding. Everyone, pay attention. This card. Black Magic Guidance Formation. First of all, the card belongs to the Black Wizard's home. Black Magic Card Set, are you all familiar with it? Here the Black Wizard. Everyone was stunned. This is Duel City, the deck used in the Duel King Muto game. Muto Games and Artem, both of them couldn't help but tremble when they heard it was the Black Wizard. Yes. Very familiar. Isn't this the deck that I use with Ebo? Yadam's voice fell in everyone's ears. Muto Games nodded slightly. Yes. This is the deck that I and another one are using. So Mr. Yu, what is the use of this black magic guidance formation? If it's about the game of Muto, it's also something that everyone is very curious about. Yu Xingtian said he comes from the future, so what is the future card like? The Black Magic Guide Formation is an essential card for the Black Magic Guide deck. Out of 40 cards, it's basically a must-have for reaching 3. Next, please follow my footsteps and see what the effect of the Black Magic Guidance Array is. After Yu Xingtian finished speaking, the effect on the card gradually emerged. Perpetual Magic Card Black Magic Guidance Array, Effect. The effects of this card name can be used once per turn. As an effect treatment, when this card is activated, confirm 3 cards from your own deck. In cases where there is a magic trap card or Black Wizard with the name Black Wizard, you can show that card to your opponent and add it to your hand. The remaining cards will be returned to the deck in the order you like. In situations where there is a Black Wizard summoning or special summoning on your own field, you can use one card from your opponent's field as the target to activate it. Excluding that card. After Yu Xingtian displays the card effect of this Black Magic Guidance Formation, the whole audience was captivated by these 2 effects. Read every word and sentence. The whole audience was shocked. In the game of Muto, both Adam and I couldn't believe what cards my eyes saw. Sleeping Slot. What a fake card. It seems that the Dueling King has never used this card. He can't really come from the future, can he? Is the future Dark Wizard so strong? This card combines powerful gameplay effects such as search, stargazing, and exclusions all in one. This is too outrageous. If the deck of the Duel King Wooden game had this card, then I'm a president. Isn't it possible? After the presentation of the effect of this card, everyone in the room began to discuss it as if it had been fried. Everyone is thinking about these effects, what kind of terrifying linkage will be triggered by placing them in the card deck of the Black Wizard itself. The pupils of the Hyamos people are all trembling, looking at the card in front of me in disbelief. At their moment, blue-eyed white dragons and true red-eyed black dragons are very rare cards. This Black Magic Guiding Array, just like the products that their era will produce. This is the person in front of me. Is it really from the future? Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. In Yu Xingtian's mind, the system began to say that the inventory count had accumulated. Originally. That's how the inventory count comes from. Yu Xingtian is delighted. But, just like this, not enough. They just stay on the surface. There are more powerful effects that need to be explained to them in the Black Magic Guidance Array. Otherwise, they wouldn't even know how powerful this Black Magic Guidance Array is. Cough. Please have someone using the black magic card set step onto the stage. Yu Xingtian finished speaking. Muto Games, Artem, and Pandora all walked onto the stage with doubts on their faces. The focus of the entire audience. It's all focused on these three people. Because the three of them used the black magic guide deck. Okay. Please upload your black magic card deck data to the big screen, three of you. Yu Xingtian finished speaking. 3 people successfully uploaded the deck data according to Yu Xingtian's instructions. On the big screen. Immediately display the deck interface of 3 people to everyone for viewing. Black Wizard x 3 sheets, Black Wizard Girl x 2 sheets, Thousand Knives x 3 sheets, Cursed Dragon x 1 sheets. The black magic card decks of 3 people are all disorganized. After watching it, Yu Xingtian let out a click. If it weren't for the protagonist, how could he possibly get started with these crucial cards? I really don't understand. These messy stew decks, if you really take them to the competition, I don't know how much it would be. This Cursed Dragon, Magnet Warrior and other related cards, as well as these 7 or 8 cards. Kick out all the decks for me. These 2 sentences from Yu Xingtian. I was stunned by Muto Games, Artem, and Pandora. These are all key cards. All of them, no more. What are you joking about? As a magician, you told me not to use these cards. How can I do magic? Pandora said coldly. Mr. Yu, each of these cards has a deep bond with us. We don't want them anymore, okay? Yadam frowned, also somewhat puzzled. Mr. Yu, I'm right about the other thing. If you do this, monsters will cry. Muto Gameplay whispered. The audience below also showed a slight mocking smile. How dare this Yu Xingtian in front of me evaluate the Dueling King's deck? Are you still kicking out the cards in the Dueling King's deck? Are you joking? Chapter 3. Mysterious Future Black Wizard. Strike the Dueling King. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The laughter and mockery below the stage are also gradually increasing. Isn't it? I didn't hear it wrong, did I? The game is a Duel King. Dueling City used to be a Duel King. KC is also a famous presence on the list. Exactly. Yu Xingtian doesn't know how good the duel level is. How dare you evaluate the Duel King deck? I have seen the Dueling King's decks and matches, and each card is crucial. A crucial game can be a draw. 40 cards, after removing these cards, there are only about 20 left. What cards do you need to add? Will it really be strong? Yu Xingtian listened quietly to the voices below the stage, feeling neither anxious nor worried about anything else. Because for these elderly people, the cards of the future are still somewhat incomprehensible. Perhaps this is a difference caused by dual thinking. They feel. The stronger the monster, the better. Otherwise, there would be no admiration for the blue-eyed white dragon. Even a mixed fish card like the true red-eyed black dragon can be considered a powerful card. It's time for them to see the strength of future cards. Dueling King, Wooden Game. Let's have a duel with me. Immediately, you will know what strength I have in this future black magic guide deck. With a playful smile, Yu Xingtian looked at Muto Games. Muto Games and Artem exchanged a glance. Ibwa. We haven't been together for a long time. Yes, the other me. Millennium Building Blocks. The words have just finished. 2 people, in everyone's astonishment, turned into one person. The Haima seat people below are all trembling. This is Artem he is looking for. People who need to be defeated. They are the Duel King when they come together. This downstream Xingtian is about to fail. This is not just the idea of the Haima seat people, but also the idea of everyone. Game. Damn it, Dad. Game. Be careful. Game. Come on, Masaki Yuko, Seishi, and Honda are all cheering. The corners of Muto's mouth slightly rise. Come on. Duel. Duel. The big screen quickly displayed the LP of the two people. Both parties 4000 LP. The first attack was given to Yu Xingtian. Back attack Muto game. My turn. Dorothy. As it is anime. First attack can draw cards. Yu Xingtian also continued this setting, attacking first and drawing cards. I usually summon the magic wand. Name. Magic wand, race. Mage clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 1600 defense. 100, in the anime, opponents cannot see the card effect of Yu Xingtian. Only the attack and defense abilities can be seen, so no one knows what Yu Xingtian is summoning this monster for. And in their opinion, the attack power of 1600 is not very high either. And they don't seem to have seen much of this card either. Is it also a future card? I activate the effect, and the deck adds the Black Magic Guidance Array to the hand card. It's the Black Demon Guidance formation. Everyone was surprised. The effect of this card is indeed very powerful. However, it is also necessary to summon the Black Wizard to unleash its maximum strength. Black Wizard is 7 stars and requires 2 sacrifices. So if you want to summon it, you have to wait for the next round. Think of this. Many people are also at ease. As long as the Muto game destroys the magic wand, it is very difficult for upstream Xingtian to gather 2 sacrifices. I'll cover and put 2 cards. The turn is over. Yu Xingtian ended the round like this. Is that all? Is this the deck used by people from the future? Everyone is starting to doubt that the future is just bragging, right? The turn has been given to the Muto game. My turn. Dorothy. Takeo drew a card and smiled slightly. I activate the magic card. Fusion. Come out. Winged Phantom Chimera. Name. Winged Phantom Chimera, 6. Star, race. Beast Clan, attribute. Wind, attack. 2100 defense. 1800, although the effect of Chimera is invisible to everyone. But Yu Xingtian knows so much that he can no longer understand. The effect of Chimera is that when this card is destroyed, it can be activated against one of its own graveyards, either the Phantom King Gasel or Befanged. Summon that monster specifically. Simply put, it is a testament effect. Unfortunately, the Black Demon Guidance formation exists and there is no panic at all. I'll put a card on it. The turn is over. The confident smile of Muto Games seems to have seen victory. At the end of the turn, Yu Xingtian opened a trap card that should be placed. I activate the trap card. Magician's Gate formation. After the effect is activated, I will summon the Black Wizard card in my hand. Then summon another Black Wizard card from the deck. Name. Black Wizard, 7. Star, race. Mage Clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 2500 defense. 2100, effect chain, Black Magic Guidance formation. Excluding your Winged Phantom Chimera. Coherent operation, coherent unfolding, coherent completion in one go. All the fighters in the arena were stunned as they watched Yu Xingtian's operation. The ace monster that Muto Games finally merged with is excluded like this. I can't even trigger the effect of my last words. Is this the power of future cards? That trap card, what exactly is? Muto Games opened his mouth slightly, unable to believe what he had seen. No need for sacrificial offerings, just like this, 2 black magic guides were released. My turn is up, draw cards. Direct attack. Yu Xingtian, ignoring the backcourt, chose to attack directly. Humph. All the Vaticana. Open the trap card. Holy Shield. Mirror power. Your monster's attack declaration can only be launched. Your attacks on the field indicate that the monster is completely destroyed. I'm going to win this duel. The faint opening of the Mudo game. Oh. Is that really the case? Activate the Magician's Gate formation effect in the cemetery, except for this card, which will void your Holy Shield mirror power. Continue attacking. 2500 plus 2500 damage points. Directly beat up the so-called Dueling King. The whole scene was in an uproar, not even responding. 4000 LP of Mudo games. It just turned into 0. The cards displayed by Yu Xingtian are all very powerful, and the effects are also very outrageous. Is this the power of future cards? Is Chapter 4 all future cards? Everyone knelt down and begged for help. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. On the scene. Mudo's pupils were shocked and his back trembled. He dueled. Failed. That's it. Failed. This is not right. Pandora rubbed his eyes crazily, and at that time, he was able to defeat his Mudo game in the dueling city, but failed like this. Has the game failed? 4000 LP, it's gone like this. What exactly is that trap card? Just give 2500 black magic guides. Is this the future? Humph, interesting. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Duel count plus 100 points. Ding. Duel count plus 100 points. In addition to the number of discs. After the duel, Yu Xingtian also obtained the number of duels. What is the purpose of these 2 points currently? Yu Xingtian is not sure yet. But it's certain that the more, the better. This duel has made everyone aware of Yu Xingtian's identity and the authenticity of his words. This is really all future cards. Yu Xingtian. Truly people from the future. These are not particularly important. What's important is future black magic card set. Can you be so strong? And the shock of these people indirectly turned into an increase in the number of points on Yu Xingtian's plate. Yu Xingtian smiled in his heart. Where is this going? In the future, there will be more reinforcement for the black magic card set. These elderly people will all know when the time comes. Mr. Yu. What are the cards used by the Black Wizard? Can you reveal all of them? Mr. Yu. I want to know about the trap card of the Black Wizard in the future. It looks so strong. 2 big monsters come out of one card. Mr. Yu. What card is that magician's wand? What are the effects? It seems to be crucial. I haven't waited for Yu Xingtian to speak yet. The audience below has already started to get excited. Everyone wants Yu Xingtian to introduce them. Everyone is curious about the decks used by Yu Xing Angel. What cards are there? The Grand Duel King, in the match against Yu Xingtian, couldn't even hold out the 3rd round. Cough. Don't worry for now. Let's first introduce the Black Magic Guidance formation in front of us. First of all, let's take a look at the effect of the Black Magic Guidance array. The effects of this card name can be used once in each round. This means that when we flip through cards, we must pay extra attention and choose the card we need for the next round. Then there is the exclusion effect, which can exclude the backcourt because it is a card, so there is no rule on what card it is. Please carefully consider what is most useful for you to exclude. Finally, there is. Yu Xingtian slowly and leisurely narrated the analysis of the effect of the Black Demon Guidance formation. The people below are listening attentively. Especially next to Yu Xingtian, Pandora, Mudo Games, and Artem. Three people, especially very ninjas, did not leave their gaze on Yu Xingtian or the black magic guidance formation displayed on the big screen. With the increase of this card, the black wizard's strength has surpassed a height of emitting terror. This is currently everyone's idea. Unfortunately, relying solely on this card. Not enough to pull the black wizard to a height. Yu Xingtian continues to talk about popularizing the black magic guidance formation, and the number of disc points is gradually increasing. Ding! Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding! Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding! Inventory count plus 100 points. Wait until it's almost finished. Yu Xingtian's system began to sound messages. Ding! Congratulations to the host for completing the inventory task. Loading host information. The task has been refreshed. Has the inventory ended? Yu Xingtian originally wanted to play the black magic guidance formation with these people again, but he didn't expect the inventory task to be completed. Name: Yu Xingtian, dueling points. 500, count. 1000, unlocking world. DM world, inventory task. Introduce X2 future strengthening cards for the Black Wizard. The system will receive rewards based on the audience's level of shock during the inventory. Please encourage the host to stock up. The second card. It's already out. On the big screen, the Black Magic Guidance Array has been replaced with the Magician's Guidance Gate Array. After this card appears, the whole room started to boil. It's that crucial trap card. Here. Here. Another future card from the Black Wizard deck. The Magician's Gate formation. It seems like seeing what the effect is. I was stunned by the duels ahead. Don't say it, I was already confused when the Dueling King's trap card was invalidated. I'm still curious, how could this card summon two black monster cards? The focus of the entire audience was immediately drawn to the large screen behind Yu Xingtian. Chapter 5. Introduction to Duel Cards. The Wizard's Gate Formation and. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The effect of the Black Magician's Gate Formation has not yet been observed. The cartoon shows the appearance of the Black Wizard and the Black Wizard Girl. Many people are still waiting for Yu Xingtian's explanation, thinking about why the gate formation is Black Magic and Black Magic Girl. Mr. Yu. Stop playing tricks. Show us the effect of this Black Magician's Gate Formation. There are other cards. I want to know the effect of the magic wand. Humph, faced with my blue-eyed white dragon. It's still too weak. 2500, with less than 3000 enemy points. Game. If your deck has these cards, it will definitely be stronger. The voices around were getting louder and louder, and both Mudo Games and Artem were looking at Yu Xingtian and the big screen behind them with curious and hopeful eyes. Cough. Don't worry, duelers. The effect will come out soon. After finishing speaking, Yu Xingtian quickly showed the effect of the Black Magician's Gate Formation to everyone for review. Trap card Black Magician's Gate Formation, effect. Summon one Black Wizard from your hand. Afterwards, summon one Mage Family and Dark Attribute Monster below level 7 from your deck. In situations where there is a Black Wizard on your own field, you can use this card from the graveyard, except for one magic trap card represented on the opponent's field. The effect of that card is invalid until the end of the turn. This effect cannot be activated when this card is sent back to the graveyard. The effect was fully displayed in front of everyone. After watching these two effects, the crowd suddenly realized that it was possible to summon a Black Wizard with special skills in the hand. When summoning the deck, surprisingly, it can still summon a 7-star Dark Attribute Mage Clan monster absurdly. That is to say, as long as this 7-star Dark Attribute Mage monster has no special summoning restrictions, it can be summoned. The second effect is to explain why the trap cards in Mudo games have no effect during duels. Both effects are very fake, and for Mudo games, Artem, and Pandora, they are completely a dimensionality reduction blow. I can't believe the future Dark Wizard. With just one trap card, you can summon 2 ace monsters. You don't need 4 sacrifices or too many rounds directly. As long as it is covered and there is a black wizard in hand, the opponent's turn can start. Is this the Black Magician's Gate formation? It's unbelievable. Mudo Games swallowed his saliva and looked at Yu Xingtian's Black Magician's Guide Gate formation with a slightly envious gaze. Yadam gritted his teeth and was also shocked by the future cards, how outrageous they would be. Pandora is even more trapped in self-doubt. He is a magician. Can't he just turn out 2 black wizards on the field? This is not at all a level. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Don't worry, everyone. This is just an appetizer. Let me introduce another card. This card is the key card of the Black Magic Guide deck. If you play Black Magic without the existence of this card, it can be said that your Black Magic will always be the most garbage. Yu Xingtian finished speaking. The Black Magician's Gate formation on the large screen that was still being admired was replaced by another card in an instant. Magician's Staff, that's the card. A card with 1600 attack power. Yes. I have an impression. If the summoning is successful, I don't know how Mr. Yu got the card. Although the attack power is weak, it seems to be quite good. Mr. Yu, get rid of the ink stains. Show us the effect. Yu Xingtian also has no intention of getting involved with them. Quickly, the effect of the Magician's Staff was revealed to everyone. Name. Magic Wand, 3-star, Race. Mage Clan, Attribute. Dark, Attack. 1600 Defense. 100, Effect. Ban effects of this card name can be used once per turn. This card can be activated upon successful summoning. Add 1 magic trap card with the name Black Wizard from the deck to your hand. When this card is in a graveyard state and you activate the effect of a magic trap card in your opponent's turn, you can unleash and activate 1 mage monster on your field. Add this card to your hand. 2 unique effects. I just stunned everyone. Collection retrieval, 2 effects can still be recycled. Then you can still summon and unlock it. What kind of fake card subordinate monster is this? For them, a subordinate monster and whiteboard are common, and those with an attack power of 2000.1800 points are very powerful. Usually, the lower the attack power, the more powerful the effect. How could there be a monster with a decent attack power of 1600, and still have these effects? Chapter 6. The Strongest Terror Search. This is the Black Wizard. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Everyone can't figure it out. Wouldn't such a subordinate monster really let the Black Wizard card deck become the existence of slaughtering any card deck? The Hayamas people's faces changed slightly, never expecting their enemy game decks to be so strong in the future. Humph. The Black Wizard will have such strong card enhancements in the future. What about my blue-eyed white dragon? Is it just the reinforcement of the miscellaneous fish deck? The voice of the seahorse setter sounded coldly throughout the entire inventory stage. At the same time, it carries a majestic and irresistible tone. Yu Xingtian smiled in his heart, truly deserving of being the president of Haima. That's what he looks like. President Haima, don't worry. The future reinforcement of blue eyes and white dragons is also very impressive. Stay tuned. But for now, I still need to give everyone a list of the other reinforcement cards of the Black Wizard. The system of Yu Xingtian provides the inventory task for the cards of the Black Wizard, in order to obtain disc points and battle numbers. Yu Xingtian plans to continue counting the other cards of the Black Wizard first. Cough. The Black Wizard in the game is already so strong thanks to the linkage of these cards. What about my really red-eyed Black Dragon? He scratched the back of his head inside the city and was also curious about what the future true red-eyed Black Dragon would be like. What about mine? My shark must be very strong. Pooh. My dinosaur future is invincible. Hee 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 hee. Get out of my way, Insect Lord. The Insect Queen is the strongest. The strongest, isn't it the divine card? The future should be the strongest of the divine card, right? After seeing a few future reinforcement cards from the Black Wizard, the cheers from the audience have started to increase. Everyone wants to know the deck they are using and what kind of reinforcement they will have in the future. Is there really a dominant and invincible deck in the future? Yu Xingtian coughed a few times. Just these few cards. Yu Xingtian has not finished introducing it yet, there is still a little bit of content to introduce. Duels, everyone. Do you think the magic wand is over like this? You know. Where is the strongest point of the magician's staff? Actually, it's just about the strongest search performance. Everyone, pay attention to the description. It is to add a magic trap card with the name Black Wizard from the deck to the hand. That is to say, this card can be searched for a waiting card. Black Magic Guidance Array, Black Magic Master's Guidance Array, Inheritance of Black Magic, Ties between Master and Apprentice, Black Magic Guidance. Yu Xingtian told everyone one by one. When it was originally the first, second, or even third photo. Everyone hasn't felt anything yet. The further down, the more people felt something was wrong. What kind of fake card retrieval is this? What kind of card does it look like? All can be retrieved on hand. A card, summoned, is equivalent to being able to exchange for other stronger magic and trap cards to cooperate with. Too strong. This card. Love Bow use this card to search for the Black Magic Guidance Array. When searching with the Black Magic Guidance Array, as long as you can gather all the combos, you can summon 2 Black Magic Guides. Yeah. Another me. The Black Magic Guide deck requires a combination of magic and trap cards. Hee 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 hee, if I had these cards, games. I was in a duel city at the time. I wouldn't have lost. Pandora chuckled inwardly, her eyes greedily fixed on the reinforcement card. Mudo Games and Artem are both pondering, perhaps what Yu Xingtian said is right. Play the Black Magic card set well. Remove some cards and add these cards. The strength of the Black Wizard. I can't imagine it. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Yu Xingtian's plate points. Soaring in a straight line. The search for the magic wand has broken their original cognitive beliefs. For them, it's normal to draw one by one. How could there be a subordinate monster? Can you retrieve the cards as soon as they appear? This is simply a dimensionality reduction strike. Ding. Congratulations to the host, we have completed the introduction of the Black Magic X2 Future card. The task has been refreshed. Name. Yu Xingtian, Dueling Points. 500, Count. 2000, Unlocking World. DM World, Inventory Task. Introduce the future strengthening cards of Black Magic's secret device and the future super strong additional cards related to Black Magic, with an unlimited number. The task can be completed when the inventory reaches 10,000. The system task of Yu Xingtian was successfully refreshed after the inventory was completed. After watching it, Yu Xingtian was a little excited and finally could use the powerful monsters from the additional deck of Black Magic to take inventory. The Black Wizard itself is very weak. In addition to the reinforcement and enhancement of magic and trap cards, the remaining is the strength of the extra deck. The powerful additional Big Brother extended by the black magic, but there are countless. Cough. Duels, everyone. Be quiet. Do you think that's all about the power of the Black Wizard? Please take a look at the big screen. Yu Xingtian finished speaking. The large screen behind me was refreshed at this moment. A brand new magic card appeared in front of everyone. The Secret of Black Magic, a card from the fast-attacking Black Magic Guides Home. Chapter 7. The Secret of Black Magic. The bond between master and disciple and transcendence. You are listening at novelfull.audio. When the secret device of black magic appeared before my eyes, everyone is starting to get excited. Especially in Mudo games, Adam, and Pandora. As a user of the Black Wizard, the more reinforcement in the future, the better. What is the effect of this card? The secret device of black magic sounds a bit impressive. I don't know, but it's a fast attack magic card from the future, definitely not bad. Now I'm numb, Mr. Yu, do you really come from the future? Nonsense, isn't it from the future? Where else can it come from? Have you seen all these cards? The discussion was accompanied by the lively display of Yu Xingtian's card. However, Yu Xingtian did not directly display the effect as before. In order to better introduce the additional monster cards that this card can summon from the Black Wizard, Yu Xingtian plans to have a round with someone first. That is to say, the other person who remains the user of the Black Wizard. Pandora. Cough. I believe everyone is already curious about the effect of this card. Next, please follow my footsteps and take a good look at this card. What kind of effect can it play during duels? Pandora, come and have a duel with me. Yu Xingtian smiled and waved his hand. Pandora across the street trembled all over and her spine became cold. Duel with the future person in front of you. Special. Can he make it through a duel? There's no way. Even the Dueling King is not a match, and after taking a deep breath, Pandora no longer wants to hold on to any hope. Okay. Mr. Yu. Pandora himself is a bit of a bully and a coward, and when he walks towards Yu Xingtian, many people can see that he is extremely nervous. Dueling begins. The first attack was given to Yu Xingtian. The back attack has been given to Pandora. Both parties 4000 LP. My turn. Dorothy. I'll activate the fast attack magic card. The Secret of Black Magic. Based on the effect, I can merge and summon the Black Wizard and the Black Wizard Girl. Super Magician. Black Magician Master Apprentice Group. Coming. Name. Super Magician. Black Magician Master Apprentice Group, 8 stars, Race. Mage Clan, Attribute. Dark, Attack. 2800 Defense. 2300, a terrifying monster with 2800 attack power was easily summoned by Yu Xingtian. Suppressive force, it's instantly full. The key is this card. It's also unprecedented. Both Mudo Games and Artem looked at the monster card in front of them with a look of astonishment. Super Magician. Black Magician Master Apprentice Group. Yes. The fusion of the Black Wizard Girl and the Black Wizard. Ebo. Have you ever seen it? I haven't seen it before, the other me. I didn't expect that the Black Wizard Girl and the Black Wizard could even merge. Both of them, you look at me, I look at you. I thought that the fusion of the Black Wizard, the Super Magic Swordsman, Black Paladin, was already very powerful. As a result, there is also a fusion of master and disciple bonds. I'll put a card on it. My turn is over. It's your turn. Pandora. Yu Xingtian didn't have any other unnecessary actions, he just summoned such a monster and ended the turn like this. Pandora squeezed a cold sweat and pulled out a card. See the card drawn. Pandora laughed out loud. Ha ha ha. Mr. Yu. My expansion is about to begin. I activate the magic card. The Curtain of Black Magic, magic card. The Curtain of Black Magic, effect. In the turn launched by this card, you cannot summon external, flipped, or special monsters through the effects of this card. You can pay half of the LP to activate. Summon one Black Wizard from the deck. Special summoning. My most loyal servant. Black Wizard. On the scene. Pandora's health has increased to 2000 points, but on the scene, a Black Wizard with 2500 attack power is already fighting. Chain activate the Super Magician. Black Magician Master Apprentice Group effect. I draw a card and place the cover on the field. Yu Xingtian took this opportunity to directly draw card blocks. I've blindfolded everyone. Is this the monster effect of the Master Apprentice Group? However, Pandora's Black Wizard still has a huge gap in the face of the 2800 attack power of the Super Mage. Black Wizard Master Apprentice Group. He. Activate the magic card. 1,000 Knives. Magic card 1,000 Knives, effect. In situations where there is a Black Wizard on your own field, you can target one monster on your opponent's field and destroy that monster. Your Master Apprentice team. Done. Pandora's smile became even more lively. I thought I would lose this game. The result seems to be. It's not like losing the game. Numerous duelers watched helplessly as the Master Apprentice Group in front of them was destroyed. I can't help but wonder in my heart. Is that all? Is this the so-called extra powerful ace monster of the future Dark Wizard? It looks very weak. Can be done in the next second. The faces of everyone in the room changed drastically. The Black Demon and the Black Demon Girl from Yu Xingtian's cemetery have all been resurrected on the field. It's a testament effect. The pupils of Mudo Games shrank and he exclaimed in surprise for the first time. If the Master Apprentice team dies, they can still resurrect the material. So what? Attack. Destroy the Black Wizard Girl. Pandora didn't panic and went straight to battle. Don't worry, open the card placed on the lid, Black Magic's secret device. The Black Wizard Girl on the field fused with a Dragon Clan card in Yu Xingtian's hand. Come out. Dragon Knight Black Wizard Girl. Name. Dragon Knight Black Wizard Girl, 7 stars, race. Dragon Clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 2800 defense. 1700, activate the Master Apprentice team again to help me draw the card. The last one is the secret instrument of black magic. The Black Wizard on the field and the Dragon Clan card in my hand continue to merge. Master and apprentice ride dragons together. Dragon Demon Knight Black Wizard. Name. Dragon Demon Knight Black Demon Master, 8 stars, race. Dragon Clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 2900 defense. 2400, on the scene, everyone couldn't believe what terrifying fusion call their eyes had seen. In the opponent's turn, 2 powerful ace monsters were fused. Directly blocked Pandora's attack. What they can't understand the most is. Why draw the speed attack secret instrument card, and when the cover is placed, it can be activated. All of this is so magical, but it's all reality. Chapter 8 is fully explained. Inventory Black Magic Guide Extra Cards. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Pandora is completely in a confused state. And the Dragon Knight Black Wizard Girl is not a very futuristic card. Both Mudo Games and Artem know the effect of the Dragon Knight Black Wizard Girl. That is to say, one hand can be sent to the graveyard and activated against one card represented by the table on the field. Destroy the card represented on the side of the table. What's even more terrifying is, this effect can also be activated in the opponent's turn. I activate the Dragon Knight Black Wizard Girl effect. I'll send a hand to the cemetery. Your Dark Wizard. Destruction. The effect is indeed activated by Yu Xingtian. Pandora's advantage is completely gone. My turn is over. Pandora gritted her teeth and her face was very ugly. Because the duel has already ended at this time. The turn was given to Yu Xingtian. Yu Xingtian didn't waste much time either. Directly launched a fierce attack. With a single attack, Pandora's health has been reduced to 0 points. Pop pop pop. At this moment, the applause of the whole audience rang out warmly. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Duel points plus 100 points. Ding. Duel points plus 100 points. The inventory and duel points are also soaring wildly after this duel. The cheers also reached their peak at this time. Too strong. Future black magic. This secret device of black magic really saves lives. Yeah. It's a fast attack magic card. It can be fused and used to interfere in the opponent's turn. Mainly because the extra monsters are so strong. The effect of the Master-Apprentice group after fusion is so fake. If the Dueling King had these cards, wouldn't it be invincible in the world? Yu Xingtian listened to the audience's astonishment and exclamation with great satisfaction in his heart. At this point, Yu Xing Genius showed the secret device of black magic on the public screen to everyone to check. Quick attack magic card. The secret device of black magic effect. You can choose one of the following effects to activate. 1. Send the fusion material monsters specified by the fusion monster card, including Black Wizard or Black Wizard Girl, into the graveyard from your own hand or field, and summon the fusion monster from the additional deck fusion. 2. Summon one ceremonial monster from the hand ritual by liberating monsters that are above the level of the monster to be ceremonially summoned, including Black Wizard or Black Wizard Girl, by summing up their hand or field levels. The effects of the secret device of black magic are fully displayed. All the fighters in the duel probably guessed the fusion effect of this, black magic's secret instrument. But what I didn't guess was, this secret device of black magic can actually be used as a ritual magic card. That is to say, use this fast attack magic card. You can also quickly attack and perform ritual summoning. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. At a moment of shock for everyone. Yu Xingtian's disc points will continue to increase if you continue to procrastinate. These are nothing, the most crucial thing is the subsequent additional monster display. Come on, come on. Don't worry, everyone. This card is just an auxiliary card. So, what can we do with this card? Let's take a look at this first. Super Magician. Black Magician Master Apprentice Group, name. Super Magician. Black Magician Master Apprentice Group, 8 stars, race. Mage Clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 2800 defense. 2300, effect. Black Wizard or Black Wizard Girl, plus Wizard Clan monsters. Once per turn, the effect of the Magic Trap card can be activated when it is activated. Draw one card from the deck yourself. The card drawn is a Magic Trap card and can be placed on your own field. When you place a quick attack magic card or trap card on the cover, the card can also be activated when it is closed. This card can be activated in situations where it is damaged. Choose one special summon from your own hand, deck, or graveyard for Black Wizard and one special summon for Black Wizard Girl. When everyone saw the effect of this card, they suddenly realized it. Originally, it was a one effect that allowed Yu Xingtian to draw cards when Pandora activated magic and trap cards. The second effect is a testament, with the ability to pull graveyard monsters when destroyed. Regardless of the effect, as an additional monster, it is a very powerful presence. At least not strong, it is also very qualified. This card, whether it's your opponent or yourself, can be drawn as long as you activate it. That is to say, if the opponent takes one turn and you take one turn, you are equivalent to earning 2 cards. Resources are important, and then the last words. Yu Xingtian slowly and leisurely narrated the effect of the master-apprentice group, and the inventory count was also increasing crazily. Wait until this checkpoint is completed. Yu Xingtian continues to inventory the additional Black Magic Guide powerful cards that come next. Dragon Demon Knight Black Demon Warrior. Name: Dragon Demon Knight Black Demon Master, 8 stars, Race. Dragon Clan, Attribute: Dark, Attack. 2900 Defense. 2400, Effect. Black Wizard, plus Dragon or Warrior monsters above level 7. One's own monster attack defense represents the situation where the monster deals combat damage to the opponent that exceeds the value of its attack power. Once per turn, when one's own monster destroys the opponent's monster in battle, it can be activated. Give the opponent the damage of the original attack power value of the destroyed monster. This card can be activated in situations where it is damaged. Choose one special summon from your own hand, deck, extra deck, or graveyard, either from Black Wizard or Dragon Knight Gaia. The same Black Wizard Ace monster. It's a completely different monster from the Dragon Knight Black Wizard. The effect of this card has the powerful effects of piercing defense, grabbing blood, and leaving a will. Everyone has a face full of shock and uncertainty. This card, once defeated by the 2500 Black Wizard, can also deal 2500 damage to the Black Wizard. The damage can be very full. And the effect of the last words is a fake card, which has been destroyed and can be obtained from the deck. Even extra decks for special summoning. This last word is strange, almost excluding this area. Is there so much extra in Chapter 9? The Black Wizard is not. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Just when everyone thought that Yu Xingtian's Dark Demon Guide future power card would be over here. Yu Xingtian took out several rocket cards again. First card. Super Magic Knight. Black Cavalry, name. Super Magical Knight. Black Cavalry, 8 stars, race. Mage Clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 2800 defense. 2300, effect. Black Wizard, plus Warrior monster. The attack power of this card increases by 100 times the number of magic trap cards on both sides of the field and cemetery. This card is used to attack and defend monsters, giving them combat damage that exceeds the value of their defense power. When the effect of magic, traps, or monsters targeting cards on the field is activated, one hand card can be discarded to activate it, rendering it ineffective and destroying. Another one. The future of the Black Wizard strengthens additional fusion monsters. After the effect appeared, everyone was once again shocked by the severe earthquake. It's not that the attack power is strong, reaching up to 2800 points, what's even more terrifying is 3 effects. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. After the appearance of this card, the inventory count began to soar terrifyingly. Upon seeing this, Yu Xingtian quickly took advantage of the heat to start explaining. Cough. This card. Its attack power doesn't look like it's 2800 points. In fact, the attack power of this card, with the blessing of the one effect, can easily exceed 3000 RBIs. With the addition of armor and blood-grabbing skills, it can be said to be a very powerful monster. Of course. The most important thing is the 3 effects. Let's put it this way. As long as your hand is infinite enough, this card can be infinitely ineffective and destroy the effects of the target's magical traps and monsters. Hand cards are very important. And here Yuxingtian's more detailed explanation. Everyone is swallowing saliva. Is this card the real big brother? The Haima seat person trembles all over, and the fusion of the black demon can even surpass the blue-eyed white dragon. Not right. That's just it. Not strong yet. His blue-eyed white dragon, the strongest fusion, but 4,500 points. Humph, miscellaneous fish card, no matter how much your attack power is increasing, you can't break through my blue-eyed ultimate dragon. Haima Lai said a cold roast. Haima, don't say that. The main purpose of this card is to have some resistance. The game of Muto is not what the people of Hayamos think. This card is already powerful enough. Hey, I don't know when true red eyes will take inventory. The city became increasingly envious. Yuxingtian has a distance of 10,000 points to see the plate, which is almost impressive. We can only continue to take out stronger cards. Do you think this is over? Black Wizard's additional future cards. There are even stronger ones. Take a look at this one. Super Magic Warrior. Chaos Lord, name. Super Magic Warrior. Chaos Lord, 8 stars, race. Mage Clan, attribute. Dark, attack. 3000 defense. 2500, effect. Black Wizard, plus, Chaos Ritual Monster, and effects of this card name can be used once each round. In the event of successful fusion summoning of this card, you can use one light or dark attribute monster from your own graveyard as the object to summon it. Summon that monster specifically. You can unleash one light and one dark attribute monster on your own field, excluding all monsters on your opponent's field. In situations where the fusion summoning card is destroyed by combat or effects, you can activate it against one magic card from your own graveyard. Add that card to your hand. Another fusion monster card related to black magic. At the same time, it is also a super powerful ace monster that blends Chaos Series rituals. The effect of Yuxingtian is not obstructed, it's all displayed. I'll go. The summoning conditions for this card are so strict. But the effect is so powerful. Can you merge summoning to resurrect light and dark monsters, that is, can you resurrect black wizards? Mainly 2 effects, except for opponent monsters. Even more powerful than black holes. The effect of 3 is a last word. Can we recycle magic cards? What can we recycle? Ritual or fusion, continue summoning. This unprecedented super magical warrior. Chaos Lord, immediately ignited the scene. Yuxingtian gave a faint smile and began to tell everyone. This card is stronger than 2, except for the effect. The monsters in the whole scene, that is to say, the big brother on horseback in the previous picture, cannot resist. It can target many resistant monsters. For example, it cannot be destroyed, cannot be taken as an object, and so on. And the 3 effect, which can recycle magic cards and can quickly attack, means that the secret instrument of black magic can be recycled. Do you remember what effect this card had? Finally, there is. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Yuxingtian delved deeper and deeper as he spoke. The more people feel terrifying and powerful. At this moment, Muto Games and Artem looked at the whiteboard warrior in their hands, their faces complex and lost in thought. Future monsters are basically effective. No effect, they are all lustful monsters. At the same time, Artem and Muto Games also realized another point. That's because the Black Wizard seems to have difficulty achieving results solely on its own. No matter how strong, with an attack power of 2500, it has no effect, it's just a whiteboard. Chapter 10. Inventory System Mall. The Black Wizard is invincible. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Maybe it's not just the Dark Wizard. In the future, more decks will not require any whiteboards. These points. It is a point that Adam, Muto Games, or in other words, everyone present has come to realize. At least Yu Xingtian has shown up to now, without any whiteboard cards. Ding! Congratulations to the host for completing the mission. Refreshing task for host. Name. Yu Xingtian, Dueling Points. 500, Inventory Count. 10,000, Unlocking World. DM World, Inventory Task. Introduce the Black Wizard's Future Enhancement Card, Eternal Soul. After the number of disc points continues to soar. Yu Xingtian's mission has also been successfully completed. At the same time, another interface of the system popped up in Yu Xingtian's mind. It seems so. Mall. Yu Xingtian murmured to himself, still studying the products in the mall. But everyone's gaze was not on Yu Xingtian. All the attention was drawn to the Eternal Soul displayed on the big screen. The product will start appearing immediately. Lin Lang is full of purpose. Inventory permissions for each deck. For example, the one arranged at the top is Blue-Eyed White Dragon. Inventory card set. Blue Eyes and White Dragons, permission. Unlocked, unlocking condition. 10,000 disc points, except for the Blue-Eyed White Dragon. There are other cards available for inventory. Such as, Inventory Card Set. True Red Eyes, permission. Unlocked, unlocking condition. 10,000 disc points, inventory card set. Eagle Girl, permission. Unlocked, unlocking condition. 10,000 disc points, inventory card set. Standard cards, permission. Unlocked, unlocking condition. 100,000 disc points, the mall is upgraded every time. There are still many inventory decks that Yu Xingtian can redeem at present. However, Yu Xingtian still wants to finish the inventory of the card in front of him, which is said to be a spy. Eternal Soul, Mr. Yu. Hurry up, we can't wait anymore. What effect is this card? The Perpetual Trap card. I feel like it must be a fake card. Yes. The future Dark Wizard, every card is fake. This must also be a fake card among fake cards. Not necessarily, can't we produce garbage cards in the future? After you have figured out the store functions of the system, the next step is to introduce the effect of this trap card to everyone. And the call for voices is getting louder and louder, and Yu Xingtian doesn't intend to continue to work hard. Show the effect directly. Everyone quickly saw the effect of this Eternal Soul being displayed. Eternal Trap Card Eternal Soul effect. The effect of this card name can only be used once per turn. You can choose one of the following effects to activate. 1. Choose a special summon of Black Magic Director from your hand or graveyard. 2. Add 1 Black Magic Director or 1,000 Knives from your deck to your hand. As long as this card exists in the Magic Trap area, the Black Wizard in one's monster area is not affected by the opponent's effects. The card indicated on the table will definitely be activated when leaving the field. All monsters on your field will be destroyed. After the effect of Eternal Soul appears. Everyone was stunned. Because the effect has been detoxified. Their reaction is fake card. The real fake card has appeared. That's outrageous. What kind of ghost card? Resurrection every turn. It can still be retrieved. It's also a resurrection every turn. This is equivalent to a resurrection of a dead person. Mainly 2 effects. 2 effects. Black Wizard, not affected by opponent's effects. If I understand duels correctly, it's all effects. Unlimited resurrection, perpetual trap cards, invincible resistance, and the ability to search. How dare the future Black Wizard come up with such an outrageous card? Don't get excited. Pay more attention to the effects of 3, it's not invincible. This card has been destroyed, but it will destroy all the monsters on your field. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Ding. Inventory count plus 100 points. Yu Xingtian watched as the number of points on the plate continued to increase, and his heart had already blossomed with joy. Although the Eternal Soul has a certain negative impact. But the other effects already fully justify this negative effect. Cough. Let me take a good look at the effect of this Eternal Soul. Firstly, there is a round-by-round resurrection, which is equivalent to having a dead resurrection card in each round. So, you may not feel much, what if combined with the Black Demon Guidance formation. You carefully scrutinize and then retrieve the cards. I believe Mr. Muto, the Dueling King, must be very clear. Yu Xingtian smiled faintly and looked at Muto Games and Artem. Both of them had a frozen expression. That's right. They are very clear that the retrieved card can assist the Black Wizard in killing. This kind of card, combined with those future cards, cannot even imagine what kind of height the Black Wizard will be elevated to. Don't worry, let's take a look at the 2 effects. With the blessing of this effect, we can learn that the Black Wizard card will not be affected by the opponent's effect. Attention! What effect is it? This is so valuable that it won't have any effect on our Black Wizard, whether or not we take the object. And Yu Xingtian slowly and leisurely narrated the other collaborations of the Eternal Soul. Everyone was stunned by the sound. The system of this black magic is completely interconnected. In this future, isn't the Black Wizard invincible? Mr. Yu. May I ask if the Eternal Soul of the Black Wizard has a negative impact after being destroyed? In that case, this card is actually quite dangerous. Muto Game curiously raised his hand and interrupted Yu Xingtian's questioning. Yu Xingtian smiled slightly at this point. Yu Xingtian actually had a strategy in mind for a long time. Oh. Don't worry about this, Mr. Muto Gaming. I have a way. Everyone, look at the big screen. Dragon Knight Black Wizard after this card appears. Muto Game's face changed drastically at the beginning. Because of this card, the effect of the Muto Game is very clear.